Hi friends, today we can go through some questions from BFM. So please subscribe and watch. Now we can start with first question. These are the questions from test. TT buying rate for inward payment of US dollar 2,50,000 if interbank rate is 69.00/02 and margin to be charged is 0.08 percentage. Here first, it's TT buying rate. So we have to select 69. The 69. This is buy. This is sell. Here, since buying rate, we have to take 69. So for buying, we have to decrease the margin. That is 69 minus 0.08 percentage of 69. That gives 68.9448. So we have to approximate to nearby 5048 to be approximated to 50. That is 68.9450 is the rate. Now we have to multiply this 68.9450 with 2,50,000. This is 1 USD is 68.9450. Next, bill selling rate for import bill of USD 1 lakh if interbank market is 68.56/57 and margin to be charged is 0.20 percentage. Here bill selling rate. For bill selling rate, this is buy, this is sell. So we take 68.57 plus here it is selling rate. So we have to add margin 0.2 percentage of 68.57. That gives 68.7075. So multiply this by 1 lakh to get that much rupees, Indian rupees. This is 1 USD in equal to 68.7075 rupees. Here we get 68.7071. So the nearby value is 75. So 68.7075 rounded. Next is TT buying rate for GBP 50,000. Inward payment if USD INR is 68.50/52 and GBP USD is 1.6050/60. Ignore margin here. Cross rates are given. We have to find GBP INR rates. USD INR and GBP USD first in the numerator, here USD in denominator. So here opposite currencies are same, so multiply same side. So we have to multiply 68.50 with 1.6050 to get GBP INR. Here TT buying rate. So we have to take the numerator 68.50 into 1.6050, that is 109.9425. That is GBP INR. Now for 50,000 GBP, we have to multiply this with 50,000. We will get that much of rupees, 5,497,125 rupees. If base currencies are same, then divide opposite side. Here the opposite side currency is same, so we multiply same side. Next is TT selling rate for issue of draft for JPY 1 lakh if USD INR is 67.94/9450 and USD JPY is 116.50/55. No margin give rupee amount to be charged. Here no margin is to be charged, so we have to just find the rate. Here selling rate is, we have given USD INR 67.9400/9450 and USD JPY as 116.5055. So we have to find 400 JPY INR as 67.9450/116.50 into 100. We get this much 558.3218. So 100 JPY is 58.3218 INR rupees. So 1 lakh JPY is, multiply this with 1 lakh, we get 5832188 rupees. So we can go to next question. Rate to forward purchase booking of USD 1 lakh delivering third month, full month, if USD INR spot is 68.7850/7950 and premium is 1 month 0.0800/0900, 2 months 0.16/17, 3 month 0.25/0.2550. Ignore margins. Here also we don't need to add margin. We just add premium to spot rate. Here it is forward purchase. Here purchase, so we have to take 68 buy sell. purchase 68.7850 plus we have to take the second month Y, that is 0.1600 to be added to this to get 68.9450. This is the rate, forward purchase rate, and to multiply it with 1 lakh to get the Indian rupees. This is 1 USD equal to 68.9450. Next is forward sale contract USD 5 lakh, delivery second month, full month. If spot and forward rates are same as given above, March here, this same question is repeated here, but here we have to add margin of 0.15%. So this is a sale contract. So we have to take 68.7950 plus we have to add margin, the sale contract. So 0.15% of 68.7950 we have to add. Then to it we have to add the premium. So here for 2 months, full month, premium is 1700.17 is to be added. That is, we get the answer as 69.0675. Here we got the answer like this. So we have to round to near by paise, that is 75 into, we have to multiply it with 5 lakh USD. This is 1 USD equal to this much amount. So for 5 lakh USD, we get this much Indian rupees. Next question. What rate would a forward purchase contract of USD 1 lakh due on spot date be cancelled if Interbank spot is 68.5125/5175 and exchange margin on TT purchase is 0.08% and TT selling is 0.15%? Here exchange margin for buy and sell is given separately, and here we have to find the cancellation rate. So here it was a forward purchase contract, so to be cancelled on the opposite TT rate. So we have to take 68.5175. This is buy, this is sell. So we have to take this is a buy. So we have to take the sell amount 68.5175 plus the margin is for selling. We have to add the margin. For buying, we have to minus the margin. So here we have to add the selling margin, that is TT selling 0.15% of this 68.5175, that is 16.62. This is to be multiplied with the USD 1 lakh to get that much of Indian rupees. Next question. Calculate difference to be charged or paid to the customer in the above question if the original contract was booked at rupees 69.75 USD. So here if the contract is booked at 69.75, we have to multiply it with 1 lakh, that is 1 USD is 69.75 rupees. So multiplying with 1 lakh, we get this much, and to take the difference, we get this much profit. If it was booked for 69.75, this much profit will be to the customer. Next question. One bank's bond portfolio has BPV of 125. What is the loss or profit if the market interest rate goes up by 5 BPS? Bond price is inversely proportional to interest rates. For 1 BPS change, portfolio changes by 125. So for 5 BPS, it is 125 into 5 is 625. Since interest increases, it is a loss of rupees 625. Because as interest increases, bond price decreases. Yield of 8% 2023 bond with 3 years remaining maturity is 10%. Find the present value of the bond assuming annual coupon payment. Consider future value as 100. Present value is net present value 1 plus NP of net present value second year plus present value of third year. Here it is given as yield is given as 10%, whereas coupon is 8%. So R equal to 10%. Coupon is 8% means coupon rate is 8%. So value of coupon is 100 into 8 by 100 is 8 rupees. So first present value first year is only we get return as this bond 100 rupees bond will give first year only 8 rupees. So 8 by 1 plus R. 1 plus R is R equal to 0.1. Therefore 8 by 1.1. That is 7.27. For second year, it is 8 by 1 plus r the whole square. Discounting factor is 1 by 1 plus r. So we have to multiply 8 by 1 plus r the whole square. That is 6.61. Next year, we will get our 100 rupees back plus 8 rupees. That is coupon 108 by 1.1 1.1 the whole cube, 1 plus r the whole cube. So we get the answer of 95.02. We have to add all present values. Net present value is 108. Present value into t. We have to take. So we already got the present value. Now we can find this duration t from this present value. So we have to multiply it by time t. 7.27 into 1 plus 6.61 into 2 plus 81.14 into 3. So I just discussing how to find duration if you find the present value. That's 263.91. Now duration is sigma PV into T by, we found sigma PV into T. This is sigma PV into T. Now sigma PV we already know, so it is 95.02. So substituting this, we get 2.78 years. That is duration. So we can also find duration. So that's all for this day, friends. Please subscribe, share to maximum. Will be continued. Thank you.